Fourth part. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We have to find out the speed of the train. Okay. Here how much distance is covered by the train? That is 480 km given to you. Let the speed of the train be x km per hour and the time taken by the train I have taken as t. Okay. You know that speed, distance and time relationship. Speed equal to distance upon time. Here I have given with distance, so I am multiplying speed into time which is equal to what? Distance. Yes, speed I have taken as x, time I have taken as t, which is equal to 480. Yes, from that we can write t which is equal to 480 upon x. I will tell you later why I reduced this equation. 480 upon x is equal to t. This is first equation I marked. Then one more condition is given to you. If you are reducing the speed of the train 8 km per hour, then it would have take 3 hours more than to cover the same distance. So you have to write it. If 8 km per hour less, then the train has taken 3 hours more to cover the distance 480 km. Okay. See, speed what I have taken as x. Here, how much kilometer per hour the speed is less? 8 kilometer per hour the speed has less. So 8 minus x. And the time takes 3 hours more. So what I have to do? More means plus 3. Why? Here why I put minus? Because the speed is less, that's why minus. Here the time is taken more, that's why plus 3. Speed into time which is equal to distance, the same distance only going to be covered. So 480 x minus 8. I want to make a quadratic equation here. That's why I have to reduce it t. See, t what I have taken as 480 upon x. So I am going to put up here in a place of t 480 upon x plus 3 which is equal to 480. Write it here in the bracket from the equation number 1. Okay. X minus 8 and here take the LCM because the denominators are different. So 480 plus 3x upon x which is equal to 480. Yes. Divided by x goes this side, multiply by x. So 8x minus 8 into 480 plus 3x which is equal to 480x. Okay. Multiply this one x into 480, that is 480x. Yes. X into 3x, that is 3x square. Yes. Minus 8 into 480, that is minus 0. 8 is a 64, 6 is remaining 32 or 6, 38. 3840. Minus 8 into 3x, that is minus 24x equal to 480x. Okay. Here also 480x and here also. Both the sides 480x is there, so cancel out. See, 3x square, yes, minus 24x minus 3840 equal to 0. Yes. This equation can be divisible by 3. I am reducing this equation so that I can easily split up this equation, that's why. X square, see 8 3s are 24, so minus 8x and minus 1, 2, 8, 0 equal to 0. So I got the quadratic equation x square minus 8x minus 1280. Okay. So I'm going to use the middle term splitting. For that, in multiplication I need minus 1280. See, the multiplication I need minus 1280. In addition I need what? Minus 8, that is middle term. Okay. According to that, I am going to select these two values by prime factorization method. 1280. This can be divisible by 2. So 6 times 4, 0. Can be divisible by 2. This is 320. It can be divisible by 2 again. That is 160. Again by 2. This is 80. Again by 2. This is 40. Again by 2. This is 20. Again by 2. Again by 2. This is what? 5. Now I am going to take the values. It should give in addition minus 8. In multiplication minus 1280. See, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 to the 16, 16 into 2, 32, 32, up to here I have taken, okay, 32, okay. Another one number, 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 5 is 40, yes, 32 and 40. While taking this number, see, this is 32 and this is what? 40. By subtracting these two values, you will get what? 8 definitely. So, the rest minus sign is given to you. So, where I have to put the minus sign? Minus 40. 32 minus 40, it will give you what? Minus 8. So, write it here. This is x square minus 8x. I can split up as like this. Plus 32 x minus 40x minus 1280 equal to 0. See now, in these two terms, what you can take it as common? X. So, x plus 32. Yes, from these two terms, what you can take it out? Minus 40. Yes. So, you will get x plus 32. Yes. So, x plus 32 is a common factor. So, take it out. What is left over here? X minus 40 equal to 0. X plus 32 equal to 0. So, each factor I have to equate with the 0. So, x plus 32 equal to 0. So, x is equal to minus 32. Another one, x minus 40 equal to 0. So, that you will get x is equal to what? Plus 40. Yes. See, x what you have taken as speed of the train. Okay. So, speed cannot be negative number. That's why we have to cancel out this factor, that is x plus 32. So, the x value finally I got x is equal to 40. So, write the answer here. Speed of the train is 40 km per hour. Train is 40 km per hour. That's your answer. Thank you.